All right, I got a box of treats and ingredients today in the mail from Thrive Market. I have to disregard my daughter's voice in the background with the dog running around there playing. But anywho, I ordered a few things that I thought would be nice to try out. I've never had an avocado oil, but it's, when you're on a keto diet, it's good to find something that has a decent amount of fat per serving. So you see, like 1 tablespoon has 14 grams of fat, and no carbs, no protein. But we know that fat helps you feel satisfied longer when you're cutting the carbs dramatically. I'm gonna try out this organic unsweetened ketchup. I'm gonna try some keto French fries. I'll tell you about what I think about that once I make them. But it's kind of, this 1 tablespoon is 2 carbs. I may not eat the whole tablespoon. I don't know. We'll see how it fits into my macros. But it's organic. We'll see. Got a couple of salad dressings as well. I've just been wanting some salad dressings that have more flavor. Um, the carb count is better than some of my other salad dressings. Normally, the lowest I've seen might have been about 3 carbs per serving per 2 tablespoons. So this is kind of cool. 2 tablespoons is a carb, and I got a decent amount of fat, 19 grams. Yes. So I really hope that tastes good. Then I got the ranch avocado. Hope that's gonna taste good as well. 2 carbs per 2 tablespoons. I'm fine with that. Less fat than this one though. I just got this because at some point, maybe I'll see if this is worth it. I normally do a zucchini spiral noodle if I'm doing like Alfredo, or it's only been Alfredo, honestly. What did I have last night? I did that TikTok feta thing challenge. Oh God, it was so good. I should have took a picture. But anyway, this is cool. I can try the miracle rice and see what that does. For me, this might be good because I think cauliflower is bloating me, and I need to try something different because I can't keep doing this. I want to see the results of my weight loss, but my belly is staying bloated. It keeps bloating up. So anyway, they also have the Wonder Noodles shirataki, I think it's called. Oh, these are macaroni. Okay, I did not order that. Whatever. But these are 2 carbs for 100 grams. That ain't bad. 3.5 ounces. Oh, nice. And also, these are cool snacks. Pork rinds don't traditionally have carbs in them, so naturally I ordered as many as I could. This one is like my favorite, the cinnamon churro. There's 1 total carb per serving. I could eat the whole bag, honestly, if I don't stop myself. So they got some other flavors I wanted to try. I didn't really want to try the pink Himalayan sea salt. I thought that I ordered something else. I thought I ordered the maple bacon or maple seasoning. That's probably my ultimate favorite. Whatever. But if you see, like on the back of the barbecue one, they claim not to have any carbs. Hope there's no hidden carbs in that. We can see here, but blah, 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 blah. My other favorite is, so the dessert one is like cinnamon churro. That one has 1 carb, if you look, per ½ ounce. So, gotta be a little careful with that one. Like I said, I know I can sit and eat that whole bag. I'm gonna try to be more disciplined these days. Lastly, I'm gonna talk about these chocolate chips. Now, I just wanted to try them because all of my favorite YouTube personalities who do a lot of cooking, they always talk about how good Lily's chocolate is. That's their preference. The only thing that bothered me was that it was at the 55% cocoa. Now, why does that bother me? I have learned that the higher I go up in this number, the less sugar the less carbs it will have per serving, right? So what do I mean by that? I'll show you my let me pull out the cabinet. I'm gonna show you the other types of chocolate I have here. This chocolate is, I don't think I can ever get used to this one. Hold on, should have put this on a stand, but I didn't. So judge yourself, don't judge me. So I have these like chocolate squares from Lindt Chocolate. Lindt Excellence. whatever it's called. Now that I've been doing keto for about a month or so, I've decided to incorporate dessert flavors. I couldn't do that at first because I don't think I would have been strong enough to have, like the mug cakes or mousse. I wouldn't have had the strength or the discipline. So now that I'm about a month in, I'm now incorporating portion size keto snacks, keto desserts. If they can, and I may make a mug cake out of this with this chocolate and maybe these chocolate chips. But I may not be able to eat the whole thing because it may have 16 total carbs. So I can only eat a fourth or 4 carbs for dessert. So anyway, 95% cocoa, it tastes terrible. I want to put that out there. But it does add to the flavor. So like last night I made a chocolate mug cake, and we see here that it says 4 pieces. It's 32 grams. I took out, was it 2 pieces? 2 pieces for my entire mug cake, and I laid it in there to try to make a lava cake, whatever. But the carbs for those 2 pieces, now look at this, 32 grams is 8 total carbs. Okay? It's okay. Now, let's look at Lily's. It's going to taste better because it's not 95%. It's 55% cocoa. So now Lily says you get 14 grams and you get 8 grams. So for the exact same amount, you get less chocolate because it's sweeter. It has more sugar. And you get more with this, but it tastes terrible. So I try to mix the two sometimes. But I want to just see what it tastes like, honestly. Before I got, as I was waiting for the Lily's chocolate to come, I had to make a mud cake. Like, I couldn't wait anymore for chocolate. My cycle came. Honestly, I didn't have the strength. 72% cacao actually isn't bad. Like, I could eat this. I could sit and nibble on this all day. Should I do that? No. The chips look like this. I'm going to eat that because it's free. Don't snack. I'm getting ready to eat lunch. My lunch/breakfast. It's about noon. So I can afford to do that because now I'm going to want to eat now that I have taken a bite of something today. But anyway, so Ghirardelli makes some really good, like, these are not bad. And I was not a dark chocolate eater before I started keto. So I use this in some of my recipes. I'm going to see how it compares to them, but let's do a comparison of the ingredients. So in the Ghirardelli, I think that's how you say it, I get 15, it's about the same. Oh, look at that. 15 grams of carbs 15 grams of chocolate chips per serving. I get a total of 7 carbs. Wow. I only come ahead a little bit. Like, look at this. You get 14 and then 8. I don't think this might matter. I don't know. I want to test it out and I'll let you know if the flavor is better with Lily's versus the Ghirardelli. I can tell you now, this is never going to be good to me. It's too intense. However, I am a chocoholic. I can't say that any other way. I love chocolate. And so because of that, I will still add this to my recipe for more depth, maybe a flavor. I'll add it because I want more chocolate. So perhaps I'll do that and then add some of my Stevia, which somebody on this table is bloating me. I don't know who it is. I've been trying to have less certain foods lately. I think this could be it. I've heard that this is not urethral. This is Maltodextrin Stevia extract. So according to some of my research, this Stevia might not be bloating me. Maybe it's this wonderful sugar, confectioner sugar that oh my God, it's so good. It tastes like real confectioner sugar. So I've been actually baking with this. I forgot. And in it is a erythritol. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'll Google how to pronounce it later. But this has been known to bloat people. I'm willing to bloat so that I can have the carbs. I'm not going to lie. I will probably feel better now that my cycle is coming to an end, in all honesty. I think I can pass on some of the sweets. So I'm going to try, after I finish my other mud cake, I'm going to show you. Hold on. Okay, so this is the mud cake I made last night. The one I made the other day was better. For somehow it was sweeter. I think I got my recipe kind of messed up. So anyway, last night I had a fourth this size, which was about 4.5 carbs when I added this to Ghirardelli. I had some Swerve, an egg, almond flour, whatever, and some other stuff to make this. So I ate this part and then I ate half of that one. So I ended up with like, is that 2.5 carbs? I can't do that type of math. 2.25? I have no idea. I'm not a mathematician. But I ate this and it was okay. It wasn't very melty in the middle. Like I was going for like a lava cake. But anyway, so I'm staying under 20 carbs a day. I don't do net carbs. I do total carbs. And yeah, it was okay. But I forgot why I brought this up. But anyway, something is bloating me. I don't know what it is. Like I've bloated up an inch, like 1.75 inches. And it's disappointing when I've saw all the weight loss and then my waist go back up, but I can feel that it's bloated. Like I'm uncomfortable. So I've eliminated cauliflower from my diet this week. I was gonna eliminate zucchini, but I'm not doing that. I needed the zucchini last night. I'm gonna try to not make a dessert, maybe this week, but then I'm gonna have to introduce it again to see if this is the culprit. So I'm trying to figure out what is pushing out this belly. Still losing weight, feeling good, but cycle, a lot of things happen and I'm not sure if it was just a cycle or if I am bloating because of the erythritol. I'll get it. Or something else. Or is it the stevia? Could be. I don't know. But all right. So that's it. I got all this stuff from Thrive Market. It was recommended by a YouTube guy called Wes. His channel is Highfalutin Low Carb. And he cracks me up. So check him out. He does battles of recipes. Low carb recipes to say, figure out which one tastes the best, which one is least time consuming, whatever. To just kind of let us know in the low carb world what could help us. So take care.